Oh, that was great. Oh, hi. I didn't know you were here now. Sorry about that. I like to watch GH after a long, hard day of kicking ass and chewing bubble gum. So, let's talk about soaps. The origins of the soap opera are considered to be a show called Painted Dreams on WGN Radio, Chicago. A work of serialized fiction aired daily during the daytime hours. The name comes from the soap companies sponsoring them during the radio days and into the TV era. The longest-running soap was Guiding Light. It started on radio as The Guiding Light in 1937, transferred to television in 1952, until it ended in 2009. The few remaining are Days of Our Lives on NBC, Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful on CBS, and my personal all-time favorite, General Hospital, on ABC Daytime. Now, growing up, I loved soap operas. I used to watch them in high school. I watched them with my sister when I was a kid, and I kind of never stopped. Currently, the only one I really watch is General Hospital. It's probably my all-time favorite. I've always been this huge Luke Spencer fan. Most people who watch the show say they want to be a Quartermain. I say, heck with money. I want to be a Spencer. They have fun. They have adventures. They destroy Cassidines. My thoughts basically on the soap opera genre are it's a very, very American genre. The drama is very bombastic. It's kind of like how reality TV is now with how the Kardashians fake everything and how on Total Divas, in my opinion, the divas fake their lives and then they sit there and they're, they act like it's supposed to be this big thing where their drama is so much better than everyone else's. But this drama is scripted, well acted, and I have to say, every Emmy half these people in General Hospital get they deserve. Now, when I was in high school, I used to watch Days of Our Lives, but that was because there was a possession angle going on, and it was pretty wicked back in the day. But thing is, I know people say it's not manly to like soap operas, and I highly disagree with that. For the simple fact being, if you're a pro wrestling fan, and you watch pro wrestling since about 1993, you're watching a soap opera, guys. Face it. It may not be daytime television, but you're still watching a soap. Hate to break it to you. Don't act all cool and manly, alright? They've been in decline recently, and it's really sad to see because not a lot of people are home during the day. It makes you think of like ways you could fix it, ways you could save the genre from total destruction. Now, when All My Children and One Life to Live were canceled, a company did pick them up. It was called Online TV Network. They went through Hulu and they put new episodes up for 3 months of both shows. It only failed because they didn't get any of the big names. Like, you didn't have John McBain on One Life. You didn't have Erica Kane on All My Children. So I'm pretty sure people weren't too happy with the way it was produced. The only way you could possibly do it and make it so it's viable again, I say, is since the ABC app is available. If it gets too low ratings on television, stream it as an ABCD original, a digital original. Even if they cut it down to a half hour a day, you could still get ad revenue through the app. And I think more people will be more inclined to watch it if they put the episode up in the afternoon or in the morning. And if they want to get back into it, they could watch it anytime on demand. That's the best way, I think, to fix it. And you know what else? There's a lot of classic storylines people loved. Why don't they just sell them on Blu-ray or even digital or both? I mean, Disney's got the bucks and they've got the back catalog. I'm sure people would love to see The Ice Princess remastered on Blu-ray who love that storyline. I'm sure people would love to see even the Endgame storyline that was supposed to kill Stavros Cassidine, but he got better. And that's another thing, too, I've noticed. Serialized soap operas are also like comic books. People die, but not forever. People continue on after they're dead. I mean, all this drama that happens. Again, if you're reading comics, you're reading a soap opera, essentially. Yeah, there's more action in it, but there's action in GH, too. So yeah, I would say, going back to my original talk, sorry I kind of wandered off there, but that just popped in my head. I do that all the time. But like I said, I think the best way to do it next would be to go and, like I said, sell them on Blu-ray. A lot of classic storylines would make a lot of money for ABC, for Disney itself. Disney would rake in a killing for people like me. I would buy them. I would sure as hell buy a 5-disc set of a storyline. You can separate episodes or not, kind of like they do with the Doctor Who, classic Doctor Who discs, where they have a choice where you could watch it like one long movie, or you could watch it episode by episode so you could pause it where you went off. They did something similar with their nighttime version called General Hospital Night Shift, but they only put out one season. But my wife and I get to see it now. I converted her into a GH fan, and she hasn't looked back since. And yeah, I took a break from the show, but now I'm getting back into it because one of my favorite characters have come back. Not Luke Spencer, but Jason Morgan. Now, again, I don't understand why people are down on the soap opera genre. The budgets are there. The quality is there. You just have to be able to handle a daily story. And again, you could do it weekly with shows like Arrow, like The Flash, which are self-contained, but yet serialized. You could do it with wrestling, which is heavily serialized 2 days a week, every week. I'm sure you could sit there and make time for an hour-long soap. Well, my final thoughts on the whole thing, though, are I think it's a genre it's a very purely American genre. It's a genre that deserves to be saved. And I think that if you even just give it a chance, you might actually enjoy it. I mean, you don't have to be a lady to watch a soap opera. Men watch soap operas, too. Well, that's been my show for today. Again, I hope you like it. If you do, like, share, subscribe, hit that beautiful bell to get a notification every time I put up a video. I'm trying for weekly. I have to apologize for being a couple days late on this one. Well, actually, I'm almost 2 weeks late on a video because I let my topics hit me like a ton of bricks, and this one just happened to hit me. But please, by all means, if you like what you see, you can follow me on Twitter at Heartbreak1980. I do have a page for the show called, just look up My Boring Life in the 570. It's on Facebook. And if you want, and if you like it, please subscribe to my channel, like I said. And if you also want to, leave a comment down below. And who knows, maybe we could discuss the soap opera genre if you're into it. You could tell me why you're not into it. You could tell me why I'm wrong, and I'll tell you why I think you're wrong. It's a fun time. I don't want to offend anybody, but I want to have a little fun. Well, thank you. Have a great night, everybody. Okay, everybody, here's this little tag at the end of my credits, okay? Now, I don't want anyone thinking here I'm just some kind of poser who's talking about watching General Hospital. I do fall out now and again. Everybody does once in a while with those serialized television show. I watch for over a year and I'll take a break for a few months. But this is for me to tell you I am actually a huge General Hospital mark. Alright, I love the show to the point where I have the Damien Spinelli book. I found the board game on eBay. Yes, I do have a copy of General Hospital Night Shift on DVD, Season 1. And I scoured Amazon for the official General Hospital 30th anniversary scrapbook. So just so you know, I'm not a poser. I'm not just some guy trying to say, oh, I love General Hospital, here's how, here's why, da-da-da, looking for views. Honest to God, I am probably one of the biggest fans. Hell, this shirt that I chose to wear today, I made one for me and my wife off of cafepress.com. Non-sponsored, but they see this, they want to sponsor, go right ahead. So otherwise, yeah. Again, have a good night. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.